What is up, my YouTube fam? We're back again with another one, guys. Welcome back to Pod Roundtable Podcast number 33. So I was actually looking over the Kylie Rodni thing, doing a little more research on it, and I come across the interview with the truck driver, the one that tried to help her out with her battery and tried to give her pointers on how to snap her seatbelt and all this other stuff. It's just really weird to me. It doesn't make no sense. You have a girl asking a guy how to fasten her seatbelt and how to put it around her belt. Why is a girl going to ask that question? Why is a girl going to even... And then you have Sammy that said that they didn't even call. The tow truck wasn't even called. Then you have Jagger getting pissed off and calling AWP clout chasers. So I've been doing more looking into this whole thing. So we're gonna watch this video together. I'm gonna pause through it. We're gonna talk about it. And afterwards, we're gonna discuss it. Anyways, guys, let's continue. Let's see what they have to say.
So my name is Nick. I work at an emergency roadside assistance program. She was very hesitant and very skeptical on everything that was going on. She was asking me really weird questions, like in the sense of, how do you put on your seatbelt correctly? And like, okay, and she asked me to show her on how to connect it to like her actual belt.
Now, is that not obvious enough? Like, if we're sitting here and a little girl asked me, how do you connect the seatbelt? And then she goes on to say that, how do you fasten it around my belt? I'm probably going to, see what age she is. She called you. So therefore, if you expect that there was alcohol, why didn't someone call the cops at this point? I mean, the cop call could have saved the little girl's life. It could have. So, someone should have reacted in a different way to that question. That's my opinion. And I think that would be everybody's answer would be yes, he should have. And then he goes on to ask more questions that just doesn't, or say more stuff that she said that doesn't make no sense to me. And like I said, then you have Jagger, who's sending emails calling AWP fucking clout chasers. Now, why is that? Why is he pissed off? Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what they have to say.
You said you went to Boca.
Yes, sir.
So over near Boca Lake?
Yes, sir.
So not Prosser Lake, Prosser Creek Lake.
It's right by Crosser Creek.
Yeah, so just north. So you went to Boca.
It was around noonish, like 11 o'clock in the morning when I got out to her. There was a guy there that was with her at time being. He was wearing a black San Francisco flat top ball cap facing forwards, brown hair that's sticking out just a little bit on the sides. A thinner built guy is the best way I could put it. He had some freckles on his face, or maybe it was like acne or whatnot, but it was on both sides of his face.
And then we all know that was Jagger. That was her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend. But then some people says that it wasn't even together at the time, that he was with somebody else. And then we have the girl Sammy. How did the girl Sammy just end up just ahead of stuff? Like, how? She was her friend at parties. They was partying friends. She was not her best friend. Everybody says that. So how come this girl literally just walks in there and just takes over everything? At the point in time, discusses stuff, tells people stuff, literally just goes on and just literally tries to take over the whole search, which she does. Now, you tell me what girl comes into somewhere, not even the girl's friend, and is able just to tell everybody where to go and what to do. Nobody. You just don't have that happen. This girl took over this whole thing too good. It's like she had training to do this stuff. That's what it's like. That's what I don't understand. The whole thing is just out there. It does not make no sense. And then we find her laptop. And the cops don't even want to come and do anything about it. And then we find her hairbrush from a YouTuber, which congrats to him. I'm glad you found it. We needed to find this stuff. But where was it at whenever people was, well, it was in the car at the time, quote. When they flipped it over, it fell out. No, it didn't. It couldn't have. AWP would have picked it up. It wasn't in the car. So you don't tell me that you're going to have the stuff inside this car, AWP comes in, and they flip it over and everything falls out. It doesn't work like that. People picks it up. But now you have the cops that literally came along and did everything they could do and said all the area was clear. Well, how come we found the car after it was clear? It doesn't make no sense. Like, once again, it just doesn't. And then we have a girl come in and take over the search. Not even her friend. And now she has a defense attorney. And then you turn around and you have somebody totally different that is a tow truck driver. And the girl Kylie supposedly asking him how to fasten a seatbelt and put it around her belt. Well, why didn't someone call the cops? Why didn't someone know about this stuff? Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what they have to say. So she never even called roadside assistance, and I live 4 hours away, so I'm not really worried. Let the people think what they think. So who called him then? Because they showed up. The guy's standing here doing an interview. So who called him? I mean, we could speculate it all we want, but these are actually text messages from the people. And not to mention, there's older people at this party. Just showing up out of nowhere. There was 300 people, and we have no photos. None. Social media. None. Even if people was to send these people friend requests and get their information, and they accept it, there's no photos on anything. It's done been done. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what they have to say.
Do you know if she had a phone on her at the time?
She did state that her phone was dead.
Her phone
and
was
so
dead.
she used whatever guy, whoever this was, she used his phone.
What's the window you're giving us of when this happened?
Either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, yeah.
If you were to make a bet on what day it was, what would you say?
I was there both Saturday and Sunday.
16-year-old Kylie Rodni was last seen on Saturday, August 6th at a party in Truckee, California.
If it goes this direction, but let me just say it here, is that Nick called his girlfriend, and she was there as well, that you didn't see her on camera at that moment in time, but we do have her on camera as well. And she remembers the day because it was her dad's birthday, so she does not forget that it was Saturday. I'm gathering more information on that one. As far as who the male may be, I'm going to say that it was a positive match.
So here's some messages from Venture with a Purpose. Out now, members of YouTube link bio public releases. Second, YouTube Adventures Purpose click. Okay, that's their membership only one. So we're gonna go on and then we're gonna see some other messages here. So you have some messages here. The outcome was very heartbreaking, but glad that she was found. And then we have another one. Angels on Earth is such as much bring closer to any families. Keep being heroes. God bless. And then you have Jagger that comes up here. Fucking clout chasers. I mean, really? Dude, why is he being such a dick about it? Why does he feel like he's got to come across sideways with somebody? Anyways, let's go on. Let's see some more. And then your witness is a fucking liar, and you guys have no respect. So you mean to tell me that Kylie was found, and now people's coming forward, and you're getting mad about it? But you say he wasn't even at the party, but people's literally describing you at this party or what you may have looked like at this party. But yet we only have this one picture. Literally. That's it. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what they have to say.
She kept on going over that, like, how do you like, you know, secure your seatbelt firmly and like do it correctly.
See, that's the whole thing about this whole thing. It just doesn't make sense at all. So
Why did you just?
I mean, it just doesn't. We have too many people doing too many different things. We have no pictures at all through this whole thing. None. Where's the beautiful, luscious party at that supposedly happened with Xana May? Why isn't people there being questioned? Why isn't people coming forward with pictures? Why haven't there been pictures off Facebook, off Instagram, off whatever else, other social media? It does, and then you have that girl, Sammy girl, just took over the whole search with no experience, and not even her best friend. We found this stuff in the car, or well, outside the car. Where's the rest of the stuff? Why wasn't the stuff collected before? If it's in the car, why wasn't it collected before? It doesn't make no sense to me. None whatsoever. And I think everybody else agrees with me. Anyways, guys, like yourself, love yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated, guys. YouTube family, thank you for everything. Your boy, love you guys. Your boy Deuce is out. Thank you, guys.